Hey guys, this is Anna Cook here, and today we're going to talk about something that is changing the dynamic of buyers in the current market, and that is seller concessions. So seller concessions are where the seller offers a certain percentage of the purchase price back to the buyer to be able to use for closing cost and or rate buy down. And this is fantastic because so many first-time home buyers do a great job of saving up for that down payment, whether it's 3, 5, or 20%, they're saving up that money. And then there's typically an additional 2 to 3% in closing costs that maybe they haven't allowed for. Well, right now in this market, sellers are willing to give some seller concessions in order to help buyers buy, which is fantastic. So what can you use seller concessions for? The first thing is your closing costs and your prepaids or your escrow setup. And so you can use that to get ahead by just only having your down payment. The second thing that you can use seller concessions for is rate buy down. And there's a variety of ways to buy down your rate. And so that's where you could look at if you're not comfortable with the monthly payment, but you want to use some of those seller concessions to move the needle and get your payment a little bit lower within budget, you can do that as well. So both of these options are allowing people to bring less cash to the table right now and to lower their payment. The one thing you cannot use seller concessions for is your down payment. So that is something that you would need. But the good news is, especially for first-time home buyers, is there's 0% down, there's 3% down, and 3.5% down options for our first-time home buyers. So if you've been thinking about buying this year and you're wondering whether or not you have enough funds, be sure to talk to your local experts and find out how much seller concessions you could look for, and your realtor will help you negotiate that when you're out shopping. But don't let the lack of funds or the payment freak you out and keep you from buying until you talk to one of us, because we're here to help you make sure homeownership becomes your dream.